Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Lisa, thank you. I appreciate that. That was a fun story today. I kept waiting for Zach to come through that door with his outfit or with a raccoon or something. At least with pants on, I guess. But that was fun. What I like about you is you're very sincere and genuine, and you're very likable. You know, one of the things that I think people underrate or undervalue is having someone up here that truly, genuinely is enjoying the story they're telling, and they're smiling. Like, look, right now, like I look at you and I know what you're thinking of, you're enjoying, and it makes me enjoy that. People sometimes get too serious and lose track. They're so focused on the story that they lose fact that they're actually telling a fun story, and you didn't. Like, that's what I enjoy about you, and I think everybody kind of gets brought in because of that. And so anytime you're up here, you're very genuine, and I appreciate that. The other thing, your story flowed very well, right? And it makes sense. You know it like the back of the hand because you lived it. And so it was very a nice start and finish from a content perspective. The only thing from feed forward, going forward, is that intro it started off soft, and we talked about that a little bit about your voice and projecting, and it kind of came in here a little bit soft. And here's the one thing I learned about you is you're a very powerful and influential person. You got Zach to wear pants. You got him to change how your first date went. So I know outside of this room and outside large groups, you probably have that power. Just start off that way. The other thing, what's interesting, the objective today to demonstrate that you're a direct communicator. And I believe that now, but what was interesting is it was almost a throwaway because you told me, I really want to talk about this, but for the manual, this is the check mark, and you kind of did the checklist. But what's interesting is you had perfect examples in your story today about that direct communication and how that's paid off for you. And when you use the slides up here, I love the visuals, because as you were going along, like, you know, the Wreck-It Ralph, the raccoon, the panda, I was there with you. That first slide, you could have skipped. All that text, it caught people, what is that you're reading? They're not listening to you at that point. If you want them to use that slide, take a moment, read or highlight what the bullet is, speak to the audience as to why that's important. But otherwise, just avoid it. And then the only small other tweak on the slides and the visuals is maybe the setup. You had a lot of pictures on each slide, and you could have had like that rocket raccoon or the panda. You could have like really jumped it out there. But overall, I had fun. You had fun, and I appreciate that. Thank you.